Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Q with our first Appy Hour recorded session that you can watch on your own or at your own leisure. As per the survey that I sent out the other week, in order to best accommodate your professional learning needs, I was taking your suggestions as to how you want me to better assist you to plan out the future Appy Hour sessions. So according to the survey results, you preferred asynchronous. So I'm going to be hosting these video tutorials on Edpuzzle with guiding questions. So that way you can kind of like, I don't know, I guess like guided questions to help you figure out if you know what I'm saying or not, or whatever it is that I'm teaching you. But anyway, so I emailed you this link to join my Edpuzzle class. And when you click on it, it's going to take you to this page right here, and you'll sign in with Google using your PSJ credentials. Now, I created the class, so I can't show you the steps on how to do that. But honestly, it's just signing in with your email. There's nothing difficult about it. You just sign in with your PSJ credentials and you'll be automatically enrolled in the Appy Hour Edpuzzle class. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out of that. Today, though, what I'm going to show you is something really, really fun, at least I think. Do you see my pointer right here? You know, when we're doing online classes, like we're always pointing at something, you know, using our little pointers, our cursors, and I love to customize my cursors to either be bigger or of different color, so that way the kids know exactly what to pay attention to on the screen. So what I'm going to do today is show you how to, are you ready? Create your custom Bitmoji cursor. Super duper cute. Okay, so it's going to be a variety of steps. So just bear with me and I'll make sure to take it slow and stop every so often to see if, I need to pace it or, insert a question here or there to see if you're getting it. So the first thing that you want to do, the very first thing you want to do is just do a simple Google search for the Chrome Web Store, and it should take you to the Google Chrome Web Store where you can install extensions for your Google Chrome browser. So this won't work on anything else. Just make sure that you're using a Google Chrome browser, because you will be needing the extension, the web store. So when you're here, you're going to type in custom cursor. And for me, I'm only showing up 3 results, but it's none of these. You're going to click on more extensions and you'll scroll down to the one that has like the pizza, Harry Potter, stuff like that, Mario. And you'll click on that one, custom cursor for Chrome, and you're going to add to Chrome and then add extension. Okay, so as you can see, I have a little notification up here that says custom cursor for Chrome has been added to Chrome, and that's all well and good, but it disappeared. Did you see that? So I'm going to click on this puzzle piece up here next to my Chrome profile initial. I'm going to click on that puzzle piece, and I'm going to go to custom cursor for Chrome. And do you see this little pin that says pin extension? I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And now my custom cursor for Chrome extension shows up on my extension menus, on my menu. So, okay, so I'm going to leave it right there for now. Okay, I'm not going to do anything to it. I'm just going to leave it there. Now, the second thing that I'm going to show you is how to create your cursor so that you can upload it. Yay! All right, if you have not already, please sign up for a free educator account using Canva, because you get a bunch of graphics and templates for free that normally people have to pay for. So because you're a teacher, you get all these features to create professional designs for free. I use it religiously, like daily. I'm not even kidding. And man, just that extra perk, for free educators goes a long way, because I was paying $20 a month. So now that's $20 a month that I can buy on books instead of a subscription. So if you haven't already, and I'm going to include the link in this Edpuzzle module so you can sign up for it if you have not already. Anyway, so you'll go to canva.com. So let's say that you're done and ready, ready to go. Actually, you don't even need a free account. to do what I'm going to show you today. But if you want those extra like premium features of Canva, then yeah, sign up for the teacher educator account. But you can do this for free. So if you go to www.canva.com, if you haven't already signed up for an account, go to sign up. And then you can sign up with your Google account, which I would suggest signing up with your PSJA credentials. So I've already made one. So I'm going to go back to log in, and I'm going to log in with Google with my PSJA email. And now I'm here. Okay, so check it out. You have to have your image a certain size in order to be successfully uploaded to your custom cursor, Bitmoji image bank. So when I go up here, I'm going to go back to my extensions, and where it says custom cursor for Chrome, I'm going to click right down here at the bottom where it says upload cursor. And you're going to notice that this recommendation is don't use pictures more than 128 by 128 pixels. That is very important, because if you do anything bigger than that, it will not upload. So when I go back to Canva, all right, I'm going to create a design from scratch. So I'm going to go up here to the very top where it has this purple button and create a design. And right here where it gives me the plus button for custom dimensions, I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to make sure that this size metric is in pixels, px. And they said 128 by 128, right? So I'm going to type in 128, 128, and I'm going to create my new design. Okay, so now I'm here. So now the moment of truth, right? I need to upload my Bitmoji that I want. Now, since we're talking about cursors, right, and we're talking about pointers, if you haven't already, make sure that you download, and you would do this the same way, Chrome Web Store. You can include the Bitmoji extension and install it if you haven't already. Since I've already installed it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for a Bitmoji where I'm pointing, and in this little search right here, when you click on the extension, I'm going to type in point. And I have a whole bunch of pointing Bitmojis of mine that I can use. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just like upload a few. Now, here's the thing though. You're going to need 2 cursors, and I'll show you why in a bit. But select 2. Select 2 that you think might be really cool to use, or play around with it and see which ones might look better. So I'm going to go back to my Canva account. I don't need this anymore, so I'm going to exit out of this. I'm going to go back to my Canva with my untitled design, right? Because I've sized it to 128 to 128. And I'm going to, title my design. And I'm going to go to uploads, and I'm going to upload my media. Now, if you saved your Bitmoji directly onto your desktop, all you have to do is just kind of drag and drop your image. So I'm just going to upload a bunch. I think I have them all there. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to select one, and I'm going to go ahead and size it. So that way, this isn't the best one. Now that when I look at it at first glance, it's probably not the best one. Oh gosh. Okay. So I'm going to select another one. And, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and make her that size. And now I'm going to add a page for a second one. And you would do that by just clicking add page here at the bottom. And I'm going to go ahead and select this second one right here. Make her a little bit bigger. And the reason that I'm doing that is because you want the cursor to be able to show, you don't want a small image when you are uploading your photo. Okay, so now I have 1 and I have 2. Okay, so now I can download it onto my computer. And what I'm going to do is when I'm here on Canva, I'm going to download it. The file type, I'm going to select as PNG because it's a high quality image. And I have to make sure, for sure, to include transparent background. So I'm going to make sure that little check is on. And that's very important because otherwise you'll have a white box a white background on your image when you download it, and you don't want that. So transparent background, PNG, and I'm going to download it. Okay, so depending on what computer or what device you're working on, you may have it downloaded as a zip file. So just go ahead and open that and, extract the files, whether you're working on a Mac or a PC, and then make sure that it's in a folder, So I have it in my downloads, right? So this will, of course, all be dependent on which computer you're working on. So I'm working on a Mac, so it automatically goes to my downloads, and I had to extract the files from my zip file because it was more than one file. So I have my folder here with my cursors that are 128 by 128 pixels. Okay, so now when I go to my custom cursor page, and remember, if you forgot how to get here, I can show you again. You're going to have your custom cursor extension right here, and you'll go down at the bottom where it says upload cursor, and now you're going to upload your own. Now, do you notice how it has a arrow pointer and a hand pointer? That's because whenever you're using a custom cursor, let me show you, it uses two images. So these are just some of the examples that are already loaded onto a custom cursor that, that they have as designs, and they always have two. So for example, I always use this one, right? The pointer and the paper airplane. That's why I said to download two Bitmoji, so that way you have that pointer and the arrow. So when I click on this plus button right here, oh, whoops. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to find my file on my computer, and I'm going to select my first one. I'm going to upload it. And then right here with my hand pointer, I'm going to click on that plus button, and I'm going to select the second one. Open. All right. Okay. So now when I go back up to my custom cursor, do you see how I'm right there? I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click on my little Bitmoji. You see how they're moving? And you see how she looks really, really small? If I go up here, do you see where it says power settings and then the cursor icons? If I click on that, what's going on? Oh, whoops. If I click on that, you're going to notice that you can change the different sizes of your cursor. So because I am really obnoxious and I love my cursors, there we go. I'm going to make sure to include a size that I know that my students will be able to see on my computer. So now that I have that displayed, remember you're clicking on that one right there. Now you can move around your mouse and you have your Bitmoji. Isn't that adorable? So now whenever you're, displaying things for the students, you have your little Bitmoji there for you to do whatever you got to do to show your students, directions for whatever lesson it is that you're doing. So this is just a little fun. Can you see how she's moving from cursor to pointer, cursor to pointer? Isn't that adorable? Anyway, so that's just a simple, well, I wouldn't say simple, right? Because it did take a few steps, but that is a fun way to customize your pointer. I mean, if we're going to be working online and the kids are going to be learning online, might as well make it fun, right? So I just wanted to show you how to do that. That is my Appy Hour Tech Tip Tuesday of the day. Tech Tip, Q-tip, Q's Tech Tip, Q-tip? I don't know. We'll come up with a catchy name later, but that's just what I wanted to show you today. So if you have any questions at all, just by all means, feel free to reach out. You know where to find me. You can reach me via email in the Libraries Go Classroom. If you haven't already joined, just remember that you can join the library's ILC by typing in the code 2NO2QBD, and that's where I host all the stuff. So if you go to classwork, I'll include all the video tutorials and stuff there as well. So I hope that you enjoyed today's Appy Hour session with Mrs. Q. And remember, if you need to reach out to me for whatever reason, feel free to reach out to me, and I'd be more than happy to help you. All right, guys, have a wonderful week. And remember that your librarian loves you. Bye.